Dear friends, will you join me on a journey? This is Crochet Thursday. Yes, Crochet Thursday. So, I have a challenge or I have a question for you all. Let's go to my table. Do not mind my crazy, messy house. It's my house and I live in it. So, and I have lots of crafts going on and coloring and everything. So, anyway, please don't mind the craziness. So, and here we are, and I am going to flip you around, and you are now settled, my friends. Okay, so it is the day, the big day. This is Crochet Thursday. I was originally going to make it Trader Thursday. Once this whole thing is done, it may go to Trader Thursday. By the way, welcome to One Hot Mess. Yes, if you saw my two short videos, one was on Weight Watchers tortillas last night, and then the other one was titled Love, and it was about my change of my name. I've done a video on why I want to call myself a hot mess, one hot mess. Number one, I'm single. Number two, I'm just one person, basically is what I'm trying to say. Number two, I'm always hot. Oh my God, I'm always hot. This hot weather's killing me. And number three, I am a total mess. And as you can see, you never know what I'm gonna film. Now, I don't know how long I'm gonna stay on this weekly genre. I don't know, but I did not want to name myself like Diamond Tanya or Tanya with Diamonds or something like that. I didn't want that. Yes, I like my diamond painting stuff, but I didn't want to put myself into a category. And I think I realized this because Stitcherista was talking about the fact that she wanted to change her name. And I guess her husband said something like, if you do that, everybody knows you by Stitcherista. So anyway, I didn't want to put myself in that position at all. So anyway, welcome. I love you. Happy 4th of July. Yes, I am taping on 4th of July. I guess I felt like I needed to. Not because I'm feeling down or anything, but I just felt like I needed to. So I want to ask you to join me on a journey, and the journey is crochet. It's a crochet project. I purchased this through Annie's, and a big shout out to Annie's. I purchased this whole thing from them, and it was a monthly thing. It comes with a video each time. And I believe this video, which I have not opened, tells you how to crochet and, all of that, and gives you tips, which I'm going to open this up and do it. But, so, first of all, let me just tell you one thing. I thought, I'm going to crochet with you guys every Thursday. I'm going to get on this thing and crochet. Well, guys, it's ugly. It's ugly. So I will not be crocheting until I get looking a little bit better, because I'm telling you what, holy moly macaroni. Woo! And it took, I thought it is sort of, it's like if you've ridden a bike, you can always get on the bike again, right? Well, it's kind of the same with crochet, and I'm going to show you, I did do some work with some yarn, and practice and everything, because I wanted to practice before I did it with this. By the way, this is Premier yarns every day, and it is very soft. It feels divine. It's really, really, it's nice yarn. Okay, so the it is medium. It's a 4, and it says to use a 5.5 milliliter or milliliter. Oh my God, millimeter, and then it says US I9. I think that says. And then, or for a 10 by 10, it says something like use US 8. So, it's machine washable, warm, tumble dry, all that good gobbledygook. And again, it's Premier Yarns, and it's so incredibly soft. I guess I wanted to, this color is Chinchilla. Yeehaw. And I was going to tell you what it's all, oh, it's acrylic. Acrylic. So, very, very nice. I very much like it. Again, this came from Annie's. It was a monthly subscription. What I was going to do was I was going to challenge you to do 1 block a week. But I think there are 36 blocks, if I'm not mistaken. Well, there's 3 in each one. 3 blocks in each one that you're supposed to make. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, yeah, I don't know. For this week, what I want you to do is go and get yourself a kit. If you've never crocheted, get yourself a crochet kit. Next video, I will show you a crochet kit that you can get. I do have one that I bought to learn how to crochet. I'm going to ask you to look up on YouTube for some good crochet classes. At first, I was going to do it, and maybe 2 or 3 years down the line, I might do it, but I don't feel like I'm capable of teaching anything. So I will try to give you some tips and pointers. One tip I want to tell you right now is don't give up. I started to get very down on myself and very upset. I'm like, what am I doing? I just can't do this. This is so screwed up. Well, when I looked at a video, finally I looked at a video on YouTube, I'm like, oh, that's what I did wrong. So yeah, you know, don't give up, guys, and practice before you do something. In fact, I'm gonna do more practicing after this video before I do anything. But I wanted to show you this. Now, when we're doing this, I won't be able to show you the patterns that I get. That's wrong. That's just absolutely wrong. It's something I paid for, and I don't think that that's right for Annie's. If you want this, I think it's still available. I started this last year, or maybe the year before, and it ended last year. Yeah, my last one was in November, I think, of last year. So anyway, so go get yourself some squares. So like square patterns. It could be anything. Get yourself some yarn. It could be anything. It could be cheap. It could be, you know, a super saver like this, Red Heart. Okay. Now this is not, it's pretty, I don't know. Ugh. It's not soft, but anyway, it's nice. It's nice. This one's old, by the way. This is very old. I would say this is probably about 5 years old, or 6 years old. So it's nice. Don't get me wrong. It's nice, but it's kind of hard. But one thing I have this out because this is a perfect example. All right, you have 2 ends and a skein of yarn. All right. You don't want to take this one that's sitting outside. You don't want to do it. Just tuck this baby in and ignore it, okay? What you want to do is you want to find the end where the loop is coming out, okay? So here's the loop, and this is the side you want to use, okay? Sometimes you won't have a loop, or you'll have this and it'll be in here. So you need to go in and find it, you know, dig in and pull it out. Some of your fine yarns, in fact, I think I'll probably end up having to do that with this. I don't think it tells me. So anyway, and if you get, I don't know if this is true with Red Heart anymore, but it tells you how to do it, how to open it, which I think is really cool. So anyway, is that upside down? It sure as heck is. Sorry about that, guys. It has been a day. So yeah. So that is just a tip I wanted to point out. Some things that you're going to need when you are doing this. You're going to need your pattern. You're going to need scissors. You're going to need, of course, a crochet hook. You're going to need, did I say yarn? You're going to need yarn, of course. And you're going to need a little, like, a little sewing needle, or a, I want to say it's tapestry, but it's not tapestry because it's blunt. Anyway, blunt needle with a large head, a very large head. And of course, Annie's did it really well. This is a very nice one. It's very pretty and nice put together. Anyway, so that and you're going to need your, and that's it. And you need a comfy place to do it. That's the other thing. I don't think I can do everything on this table but crochet. I need to have my feet curled up and I need to be on the couch. So with that being said, so I just wanted to share with you, I went in and into my yarn and just picked out the lightest color I had. This is old. I want to say this is about probably 12 years old, easily 12 years old. So, and I wanted it light because when you practice, or if you do a dark color, it's very hard to see each stitch. And so, so I chose this, and I think this is Red Heart too. Feels like the same consistency. So this is my practice. I did, and this is a single crochet. Now I will share with you my first block that I am doing, and everybody by next week should have one block, okay? You need to have one block done. And so anyway, this was my practice on this, and it was single crochet, and I'm trying to figure out which is a better view, but I think that's a pretty view right there. That's good. That's a good view. So there and there. So that's what that looks like. Again, this was a single crochet, and I will try to do a swatch of the thing that I'm doing. And what I will do, you know, I will try to do a swatch of each one of my blocks. This one, I'm telling you, yeah, it's all single crochet. That's not a big deal. But the next ones, I won't tell you everything. I will tell you it's a combination of this stitch. It's a combination of that stitch, okay? So I'm gonna do that. So this is my first block I'm gonna do for this week, okay? So that, and you will see the finished one in here, on this one. All right, so another thing you want to do is you want to make sure your gauge is right, okay? And gauge is the size of a certain amount of stitches. So for instance, it will give you a gauge in your pattern, okay? Let's say it says 12 stitches for an inch or whatever. It could be 2 inches or whatever. So you need to have 12 single crochets or double crochets or whatever in that measurement, in what they say. If you don't, and I'll do a little sample on this before I start crocheting, because I need to know what crochet hook to use, okay? So always make sure you know your gauge. Yeah, I think that's it, and welcome to Crochet Thursdays, and I love you guys. And the next one I am going to be doing, here are my 3 different ones that I'm doing. So this is the first one I'm doing. This will be the second one I'm doing. I don't know if you can see that. And this is the third. So there will be 3 that I'm doing. And like I said, I'll be watching this. And no, I'm not going to be crocheting on here. I'm sorry, guys. Not until I get better. I mean, I am so clumsy and flumbly, and I'm still trying to get the tension right. I'm still trying to get things right, guys, okay? I mean, and you should see that it's just not pretty. It's not pretty. Take my word for it, okay? All right, my friends. Oh, my goodness. I don't have anything here to drink either. I love you. May you be blessed. Please do something that makes you happy and relaxes you. Life is too short. You need to be having fun. Make a video and get people to watch you. Have fun with people. I love you, and God bless.